He's like a how can I say, like a public figure, like somebody that's out. Maybe sometimes a street guy, or he plays different faces, but he's around people. It's like a boss, I would say.
So
Somebody that's like
you
a boss.
you and Naira and Samilari went to that show that night.
No, 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 no. What I said is that you asked me who invited me to the
Mm.
show.
Yeah.
The promoters and those guys invited us to the show to go see what's this
No,
guy's
you
name?
mentioned you mentioned Samilari, so I don't know why did you mention Samilari? Was that a skip of tongue?
No, you asked me who invited me to
Yes.
the
So who
show.
invited you? The Samilari invited you.
Yeah, and the promoter.
How did he invite you? He called you or he chatted you?
Now we talked. That was I was in Texas with a guy named Maestro, and we were talking. He was like, "Okay, so you guys are gonna be in Nigeria. Just let's link up for this show." And then Naira Marley was in Amsterdam at the time. So he was like, maybe after what he's doing, he's gonna link too. We all had jets, so we
So
said, okay,
you meant
we can
Samilari was
jet.
supposed to be in Mobat's show too.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there, but he ended up coming really, really late. He said he didn't come, but they came. They just
Oh, okay.
came really, really late.
Oh, you saw him in that show that night.
He came to the show, bro, right towards the end of the show, and then
Okay.
we all
So
went to the after party.
tell us what happened the day that Sunday night that before Mobad went to the show. Did you know his friend Prime Boy that came that evening? Did you see any of his friend called Prime Boy that came that evening at home?
Prime Boy.
Yes. You know, you say you
No,
were at home, like from home. You left to the show from Mobat home or from your home.
we went to the show from the airport.
Oh, you like you came to the show or you came to Nigeria because of the show.
Yeah, you remember I told you they invited us to the show since we were going to be in Nigeria.
And it was Sam Larry who invited you.
Yeah, but we was in the U.S. when they invited us. We weren't
Yes.
in
So
Nigeria.
how Sam Larry invited you? Was there any chat? Or was it through a call?
Sorry, what you say?
Like, how did Sam Larry invited you? Was it through a chat or through a phone call?
When he invited me, it wasn't just me. It was the guy Maestro,
Yeah, what was the
one of
means?
the
I want to
guys
know
that
the
I was
means.
with.
Like, how did you speak to Samilari or Samilari told someone to tell you?
No, we like see how me and you were talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I can be standing right next to you. I can hear you. Oh, bring your guys. You see, bro, make sure that you bring him too. Is he there? Show my face. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, bro, I see you there. You know, like that.
On a
It
video
wasn't
call.
like a.
On a video
That's not
call.
like a. Yeah, that's not like an intimate conversation. You know, just guy.
Have you ever chatted Samilari?
After the situation happened, yeah, and I was just telling them that I'm not gonna be doing anything
No,
with
no.
them.
I mean, have you ever had a chat with Samilari, like a one-on-one chat, like two friends chatting each other, like where where the other person
Nah,
is?
when me and him talk, it wasn't friendly. After that,
No, no, no. Before that event, like have you ever chatted Samilari, like where two friends talk to each other? Is there any such
nah,
record?
just what's up, bro? What you doing? Where you at? You around? Oh, I'm in this country. I'm over here. I'm moving this way. Okay, I'm in my house.
So
Or
you
just like,
don't so like there's no relationship between you and Samilari, right?
no, no.
There's no relationship. Okay, but you know Bella Shmoda is your friend. You've chatted Bella Shmoda, right? Chat.
Yeah, that's like almost 4 years ago now. But yeah,
Okay, cool. So you were at the airport. From the airport, you guys went to Ikorodu. right? What time did you guys go to the show that Sunday?
Da, 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 da.
If you remember,
Probably
I mean, was
like
it in the evening or in the afternoon? When did you guys just tell me that
like six. We came like 6:30, but it was
okay,
almost about to get dark. Like the sun was starting
okay.
to go.
So tell us what happened from that 6 p.m. on. What were your experiences there in the show?
There's a lot of people.
Mhm.
A lot of people. He was nervous before the show, and then that was it. It was just outside smoking cigarettes, standing in front of the Jeep, just talking. Okay, and then went
Okay,
to the
fine.
back of the house.
And then thereafter, who was the first artist to perform that night? Do you remember?
No, we were in the back the whole time. I know there was some local kid that was right before him because when he came out, he gave him like a jacket or something like that in the back. But
Did you watch any artist performing that day or only Mobad?
no, in the back they had like lounges and stuff like that. So we was just sitting out smoking and doing whatever. And then when he went on stage, we all got to the back. But there was so many people in the back and just so many
Okay.
unfamiliar people.
Did you watch
We
Mobad
were not
performance?
gonna do that.
Did you watch Mobad performance?
Yeah,
You watched his performance.
yeah.
Okay. While he was performing, like, did he pull off his shirt and was it intoxicated? Was he drunk? Hello, our guests. Are you there?
Hello, hello.
Yes. So, like, there was any sign of Mobad drunk in the show?
I wouldn't say he was drunk, but we was already smoking and we had
Okay,
some drink.
fine. Did you witness any confrontation, like any fight there in the show that day?
Yeah,
Tell us about it.
yeah.
Tell us about it.
You mean like how it went?
Yes, tell us about was there any confrontation like a fight in the show that night?
There was just a bunch of pushing and tussling, and then they stopped the music for
Between
like
who and
two
who?
minutes.
Between who and who?
I don't know who that was tussling.
Was the person tussling with Mobad or someone else?
No, someone else.
Okay, two other people tossing by themselves. Okay, I see. With themselves, not Mobad. Did you like? Did you notice any confrontation, against Mobad from anybody?
Not that night until later, but before the show, it just seemed, I mean, I can only say from my experience, I wasn't in every single space. I don't know, I wasn't his security, so I wasn't like detailed all the way on him. I was just, enjoying ourselves, whatever like
Okay,
that.
but now,
So if they
yes.
had any problem before I got there, I wouldn't know because when I got there, it was more everybody putting on a business face. It wasn't
I
so
see.
much if they had problems or something, they probably wouldn't say anything in front of us as far as that,
Okay.
We weren't
You
people
came
that
to you've
everybody
known Mubad.
was
You've known Mubad for some time before that show. Did
yeah,
you
like almost.
try to talk to him? Did you go to him? Did you meet him like when he came?
I mean, he was a really open guy. Like if you called him and he always expresses himself. Like he'll tell you what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
And
no.
then sometimes it's like
No, no. I mean, did you talk to him that day throughout during that show?
yeah, yeah.
Like
He
you
was
met
telling
him,
me.
you went to
Yeah,
meet
because the
him.
only time I thought that his house was his mom's house because that's the only place that he ever took me because I don't know if that you call that being safe, bringing me to your mom's house, but yeah,
No,
he
no,
brought me to
you
his
mean
mom's house.
you mean it took you to it took you to his mom's house?
Yeah.
When? When? That same day?
No, no, this is like when I'm saying when we met. I knew his house to be his
Yeah, yeah, no,
mom's
no.
house.
I'm just trying to ask. Just please hear my question. I said that day in the show. You know, you've known Mubad for a very long time before the show. So you coming, living another country, coming to
No, I
Nigeria.
went straight to the show from the airport.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
didn't
said.
go. I
Like,
wasn't
did you
planning on
contact Mubad before leaving the USA? Coming to, you know Mubad. You have his number, right?
Yeah.
Did you contact him like, hey, I'm coming to your show, blah blah? Did you chat him up? Like, was there any conversation between you and him?
No, he knew I was coming from earlier conversations when we got invited. They already knew he was coming. It was like, oh, we'll be there.
You mean he
You
knew you
know?
were coming?
Yeah.
How did he know that you were coming?
Well, that's what I'm saying. From earlier conversations of him saying that he's gonna have that show, it's gonna be a big show, and he called Duda, we should come. And then
So you mean Sam Larry was also
K1.
there during that invitation when Sam Larry was present, Mobad was also present.
No, it was Naira Marley and him together. Sam Larry.
Okay. So what do you know about Mobad's death?
I mean, like I said in the earlier, two boyfriend and girlfriend standing on stairs arguing isn't safe. You know, that's a better way to put it. You know, I try to explain that way on the other platform, but people are looking to make more of a guilty judgment on somebody, and that's not what I'm giving my experience
Did you
for.
say like the husband and wife, like both Mobad and Wumi, were arguing on stage?
On the stairs. This is
No, no,
after.
no.
This is
Like
after
that's what
the
I'm asking.
event.
Like, did you meet with Mobad that night in the show?
After the show, after he did the show and he comes off stage and everything, we leave.
No, no,
And
no, no, no. That's not my question. I said, did you meet with Mobad in the show that night?
he was on stage. He was ready to go on stage. The only time that we saw him was in the back in front of all the cars and stuff while he's just smoking, standing there, getting ready for the show. And then when it was his time, he
You
started
mean
walking.
you didn't come with Mobad and there was still space in their car for you to sit like
No, we
Mobad took you to his
came.
home?
No, listen to what I said. We
Mhm.
came to the show from the airport. We have our own drivers and everything that met us at the airport.
Yeah.
When we pulled up, they're outside. We come out the car and everything. We meet them. They're standing there. He's getting ready to go on the stage. We probably sat around for probably an hour, drinking or whatever, smoking with the little stuff that they had back there. Then he went on stage. That's when we followed after a couple of minutes, and then we stood in the back. But there was already people behind us to like the left. But the stage, he was going more to the right. So we stood off way to the left.
Did you guys had an hotel booked like before coming, or like you guys were gonna stay with Mobad?
Nah, when I come to Nigeria, usually the two out of the few times that I came, he stayed in my house in Ojudubega.
Okay, you'll have a house there.
Yeah.
Okay. So this night, I want to know what happened after the show that night.
So the way that we got to the show,
Mubad has got
the way
into
that
his
we got
Prado
to the
Jeep.
show, you know who's K1?
Wasiu Ayinde, K1.
K1 the ultimate, K1 the ultimate, Wasiu
Yes,
Ayinde.
yes.
Yeah, he was the one that set up everything for us
What did he set
with
for you?
the cars and everything that we needed while we was there.
Okay, you mean it ran the logistics for you guys? Okay. I just want to know about what happened in the show. So in that show that night, there was no confrontation. You didn't witness any confrontation with Mobad, like have anybody fighting Mobad or trying to face him or challenge him about anything. Did you see any such thing? Are you there? Olushiri. I don't know whether I'm even being fair enough, but it's okay. I just want to have my own grand works.
Hey, well, take a cup. Okay.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to plug in my phone. Sorry. It was
Oh, okay.
dying.
No, it's okay. Take your
Almost
time.
cut off on me.
No, it's okay.
All right, so sorry. Your question.
Yes. Yeah, so like I'm asking, I said, um, first of all, do you like you still have your ticket with you, like something to show, because right now the informations you are giving are very, very
I thought that
important.
you were
Okay.
saying. I thought you were saying about.
No, no, I
You were
just want to know,
talking
like, I
about
mean, you mean
the show.
you came to Nigeria on September 10th, right? Sunday, 2023. Like that night, were you in Nigeria before that night, or you
We
landed in
left. We
Nigeria that
left.
same day? Hmm?
No, no. We flew. We flew in. We were probably in Nigeria like um months, maybe like 3 months, 4 months before that.
You mean you were already in
Came
Nigeria
in
3 months before the show?
and we left. We ended up leaving out the same night.
Okay, you arrived back to Nigeria that same night of the show, right?
Hmm.
And you have something to show for it.
Hello.
Hello, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, you
Yeah.
arrived back to
Yeah. This
Nigeria.
flight. Yeah.
You arrived back to Nigeria that same night of the show, right? Hmm?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I came back because I keep saying the same thing over and over. Yes.
Okay. And you have something to show for it, right? If needed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna follow you and send it to you.
No, no, you
The
can send
same
it to
thing I
the
did with
lady on the top. You can no, you can
Jerry.
send it to the lady on top. I usually don't receive things from people. Like I only speak here on live. So now, because we are trying to, help Mobat. Okay, we are all trying to help, but with the right information. We don't want to like make up informations. And I know that you will tell your truth, everything you know. That's why I'm taking time to also learn from you, to hear from you.
You said,
So,
I think you asked a question wrong though.
no, no,
The
I'm
way that
coming
you
there.
asked it.
I'm coming there.
You
I'm
said
coming.
did
Mhm.
okay. So
I said,
don't
but what's
don't
the question?
don't don't confuse me with your own questions, and then you're gonna get the wrong information.
Okay, ask the question. Answer the question.
All right. So you were talking about like, was anybody fighting this and that and that? Did I see anybody, two people fighting at the show?
Fighting Mobad,
After
with Mobad.
after after the show, I saw like his brother fighting, like tussling or something like that with people, something about money, but we weren't in the cars with them, and we don't know the ins and out of what they're doing, so we kind of just
You
kept it
were in the
moving
car with who?
with the people I came with and the drivers and security
Okay. So did Mobad
from the
knew
airport.
that you were in that show?
Yeah. Well, he expected me to come there. I can't say that he knew that I was there, except for the fact that we stood in front of the cars together and just gave like a pound. But like I said, he was like in a zone, like doing his own thing. He was quiet, talking just a little bit. Wasn't
When you saw Mobad that night, did you guys shake each other? Did he shake you like, "Hey,
Well,
bro,
he
what's
just
up"?
pounded. He was smoking. I don't like cigarette smoke, so I just pounded him and I just like backed up. That's like my story of the night. You know what I mean? I hate cigarette smoke, so I kind of stay away from it. You
Okay,
know what I
cool.
mean? And he
We'll
smoked
come back to that.
cigarettes, so
Did you see any
yeah.
blood somewhere, glass, broken glasses, or blood? So, I mean, anywhere around Mobad's car? Or like, was there any chaos around?
There was broken glass, but I don't. But the glass, I even said something about the glass when I got there. So unless that happened before I got there, or the situation you might be talking about, I got there like almost 7 o'clock.
Okay. So you didn't see any broken glasses, any blood anywhere on the ground?
Papariano, is
Hmm?
it possible he just narrates everything he witnessed from the show detailedly right back to the house and
No, 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 no,
afterwards? And then
no.
when he
It's
narrates,
good
and
that
then we kind of like interrogate and like that
no,
way?
no. It's, let's first ask questions. It's the credibility of the information is given. It's not just about the
Okay.
story. It's to have it credible. It's to have it credible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, wherever you go, whatever information you call fact, there's always going to be interrogated. It's always going to be verified. Yes. So because you already know what you know, but now for us trying to put ourselves into your story, I mean that's where it becomes important. So like you were saying, you didn't shake Mobad, you just saw him, you noticed him. So did Mobad invite you to
No,
his
we pound.
house?
I said we gave each other a pound, but he's a
Okay.
artist getting ready for a show. I'm not, I'm
So
just
did he
there.
talk to you? Did he talk to you? What did he say? Did he say anything to you?
He's just like, bro, it's how far? I was like, big show, bro. A lot of people out there. He's like, yeah,
Okay.
man, yeah.
Okay. Did he invite you to his
Like
house?
home, like
Did he invite you to his house?
well, his house where we went after the show. Turns out that was his house, but that was the first time I was at that house. I was only been to his mother's house.
No, 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 please. Forget about the mother. That was 3 years ago. Let's focus on the show. Right. So after the show that night, did Mobad like tell you to come with him? Like, hey, let's go together. Like,
He was,
after
he
the show,
was
like
like
you come
going.
for an artist, you're supposed to be heading back to your own home, right?
He was going home. He wanted to go home by himself. Him and his girl were going home. Then
Mm.
everybody was like, "Oh, we're going to Mobad's house." Then, "Oh, we're going to this house over here." I didn't even know it was Mobad. I just said, "Okay, we're going over here." That's what I heard. Okay, I
You didn't know
jumped in
it.
the car.
You didn't know it was
When
who?
you said what? I
You
didn't know it
didn't
was
know.
his house. I didn't know at first it was his house we were going to.
Who told you that they are going to Mobad house?
Is when like, okay, we standing there and he's like, oh, I'm going home, I'm tired, I'm going home with my girl, and they kind of like walking away, And then he comes out and he's like, well, party. And then she's like, no, 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 no. And then it was only like 2 minutes later that everybody was like, okay, we're going to Mobad's house. And then they showed up. Everybody showed up over there. Like maybe like an intimate amount of
Who is
people,
this
not like
everybody?
a whole
Who is the everybody you're talking about? Your crew, like the people you came with?
people I came with and his people, whoever he was in the cars with,
How many of
or told to go.
how many of these people? How many of you came together from the airport?
We were like we were four,
You are from.
four with me, four with me.
So that night, the four of you went to Mobile House.
Yeah.
Um, while you were going down to Mobile House, like who got home first? Was it you guys or Mobad?
Now he got there before everybody.
Mobad was already there. Like it was already there before you guys came.
Yeah. But
Okay.
what?
Did you see the dog in Mobad's gate? That dog that was shown. Did you see any dog like in Mobad's gate when you guys came in?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Hmm? You didn't see
No.
any. Okay. And how about the cage? There's one
Not that
cage
I
there.
remember.
Hmm?
Not, I didn't notice a dog.
You didn't
A
notice any
dog.
dog.
I'm a dog
Okay.
person. No.
Who opened the gate for you guys? Did you notice any gate man? That gate man, old man. Was it the
The
old man
gate
that opened
was
the gate for you guys, or like it was Mobad himself?
no. When we got there, the gate wasn't closed. There was somebody standing there, and we walked in.
Like you guys got to Mobad house and Mobad didn't receive you guys. Like did Mobad welcome you guys in? Like hey, come in the house, or you guys just walked in?
No, the gate was open, and we drove the car, parked right to the side because there was other people's car. We parked to the left, and then that was it. We got out. It
Do you
was like
remember this car?
like
Do you remember these cars that were parked to the left? Was it like a Lambo, some kind of like cars, Mercedes? What kind of cars were parked? Did you notice any of those? The brand.
there was like one truck like parked right in front, like a black. I want to say maybe it was a Mercedes. Then there was a exotic car. I don't know. I don't know what kind of car that was. Then it was our truck. Then it was a Challenger or something like
Was it?
that.
Was it? Do you remember the time you guys got there? Like, was it in the morning, like 5 a.m. to?
Late. So
Hmm?
late. It
Hmm?
was really late, like AM to like two or later.
Okay. So, when you guys got, like, when you guys go to the door, who opened the door for you guys? Was the door also open? You said the gate was open. Open. Was the door also opened?
Yeah, one of the guys, I guess that was more familiar with him, walked in, and we were just behind him.
Okay. One of the guys walked you guys in. Okay. So did you notice how many persons were in the house that night? Like, did you see a lot of people when you guys got in? I think it's network. But this wasn't the guy that spoke to Buki Jason. Okay. Chantal, are you there, Chantal?
Yeah, yeah. No, this is not the guy. I think this is the new guy. I just saw him this morning on beneficiaries platform.
On Baba's platform.
Yeah.
And what did they were they aligning with him there?
No, they weren't aligning with him there because he said a lot of things when he got to the house that put off so many people on that platform. They had to actually drop him. Yeah,
You can see
yeah,
right now why anybody will drop him, right? Though I didn't drop him, he left by himself.
yeah. I know, I
Right?
know. Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
It's
I have my
like
reservations anyway. I
it's
just
just
can't bear
like
to listen to him.
that woman that they come that said that she has a child from Mobad. You know, there was one woman that came right now saying that she has a child from Mobad. You remember?
Yeah,
Mm.
Olushori mentioned that as well. Can you send a request back, Olushori? He mentioned about that argument, the argument Mubat and Wumi had. He talked about that as well there on that platform. He said a lot of things in that house. And I don't want to say why they were not listening to him or why they dropped him there. I want him to speak for himself. Then I can come in later and say why they
Yeah,
dropped him.
invite him.
Because I was on the
Can you
platform.
see him in the
I'm not a mod, am I?
invite list? Okay.
I can see it
I
on
have invited him back. Olushiri, come up. Come tell us about the pregnant woman, please. At least, even if it's that one you know.
and the house. Let him tell us what he experienced in that house, who were there, and all of that. Akush.
Like, what was happening? I've invited him. It's not coming up. Let me turn on the comment section 1 minute or more. Once I turn on this comment section right now, I'll be bombarded with messages.
You gotta
Let me
give me
turn
a
on.
second because my phone is
Okay.
on 1%.
Okay. His phone is on 1%.
We'll let it charge a little bit. Just I'll stay
I
right here.
see. Okay, just have a chat. Okay. At least tell us about the pregnant woman. Somebody said Veron Naomi brother. No, we just talk anyhow. Veron Naomi brother. How Veron tell you Wumi brother? If Veron is Wumi brother, will they carry Veron, arrest Veron? Yeah. You see, most of you who are like just abusing people, right? You are hiding behind fake profiles. I hope you guys will come outside, come and show your face. Veron that was going to Corona inquest, come and even do half of what that guy was doing. And they would know. Once people don't agree with you guys, you start saying nonsense about them. May God judge you guys. The bad things you don't know, you will be saying it just to suit yourself, to be happy, just to suit yourself, to show that you are the only one fighting the right fight. Every other person, they have lost it. And yet you're not getting anything. You're not bringing any solution. You're just deceiving yourself. You wake up from your sleep, right? This is not the live stream where you come and just say things and suit yourself. I mean, there are platforms, we have left some platforms where you guys can go and enjoy yourself, abuse people the way you want, say whatever you like. At the end of the day, we will come back to address whatever shenanigans that happens anyway. We address it the right way. Like I said yesterday, right? I said people don't understand what is called tactic. We lost the best tactics in this case. But I want this guy to talk about what he knows first. I don't want to preempt him. Okay. Let me not go to that area. I will come back there after he has spoken, he has said what he knows. Yeah. So we have to do better. We have to do better. This is a case of murder. It's a case of homicide. A possible case of murder, a possible case of homicide. Well, don't let me misuse those words. It's possible at the end of the day, with clear evidence, you find that this may be a murder, this may be that. Somebody intentionally quiet Mubad, and the person is working out there for free, and nobody's caught them. So we are going to get into that. Let's allow Olushiri Ifa. Let's allow his phone to charge a little bit, and then we can talk about the pregnant woman from Mohbad. The investigation is not easy. This is what they call interrogation. Interrogation to establish credibility. Anyway, guys, comment section. Okay, let me open the comment section for you guys to decide. Chance, do you think we should give this guy another opportunity? Chance, can you unmute?
Yeah, we should just hear him out to the end. Then from there, then we can decide for ourselves.
Yeah, but now
Let
it's
him.
gone. It's gone out completely. It's gone out of this place
Really?
completely. Yes, it's
Um,
no longer here. It's supposed to be charging, right? And it's not even here any longer. It was here before I invited him, but now he said he was charging his phone. Now he disappeared completely.
the way he answers questions, me
But
not clear for my
let's
head.
wait to see maybe he comes back by any chance.
Okay.
Yes. Or should I go ahead to say what I wanted to say?
It depends what you're saying. If it's gonna discourage, maybe you should hold on.
You know me now. No, you know me already now. Me, I don't like anything that is not right will not pass through me. Whatever that is not right will not pass through me. I don't want them to desperately say they want to nail Wumi with what Wumi has not done. Right? If they are guessing, anybody can guess. Right? I can say I suspect Chantal that Chantal was in Nigeria with the way you are behaving. I suspect that you were in Mohbad's house. It is so clear that I'm suspecting. But when I'm saying that I know for sure Chantal was there, sir, and I'm saying that if tell Chantal to bring her passport, tell her to bring this, tell her to bring that, I'll now, at the end of the day, you have no choice. You will now have to go bring your passport just to come and prove to one shenanigans, somebody, where you traveled to, where you didn't travel to. So, like that's it. It is about people that they are the one full of narrative, pushing whatever. I would tell you areas where I'm suspecting. Like my suspicion on women has always been the same. Her reaction towards the death of her husband is not the best way, and it will leave anybody in the world to suspect that she has a hand in her husband's death, or she's covering up something. And when you cover up anything about any information about a death, you're an accomplice, right? You're an accomplice to that particular case. You don't cover up information, important information as regarding a crime. So I suspect that Wumi is covering up some informations because, like, one of the best informations that could have even give us, a lot of information what happened to Wumi, but it's not coming from Wumi. Wumi never told us about what was happening 3 a.m. when they got there. Some guys went out, tried to go get medication from Mohbad. He was bleeding. Wumi never told us anything which others have corroborated, right? So Wumi is playing safe, and we can tell. The only time people play safe is because they don't want to be caught. They don't want to be caught, all right? This is what is giving people reasonable cause to proceed, to push forward, to try to know what has been keeping Wumi silent. That is not making her speak, right? And I believe only thorough investigation can sort out that. Police are supposed to have done that, but police didn't do that. Police, they end up telling us that there was no foul play in Mohbad's death, which is the biggest scam for me, the biggest corruption of all time, that Mohbad was not piped by anybody. That's the conclusion of the coroner. The coroner concluded that Mohbad wasn't piped by anybody. They are only punishing the nurse for the negligence emanating from the fact that she didn't take prescription from a doctor. That nurse committed several offenses. If I were to, charge that nurse, one, you breach medical act by not taking professional advice. That's prescription from a doctor before treating a patient. That is one, which is a negligent there. Then two, you injected a patient, right, without taking necessary precaution, without knowing the actual condition of the patient, whether the patient even warrants taking that medication. What if that patient is even allergic to some of those medication? Proper precaution was not taken, and as a result of this, a damage occurred. A life was lost as a result of your reckless injection without precaution. A life was lost, right? So in a civil case, if that nurse is sued in a civil case, she'll be paying for the damages, unless she will argue that Mohbad was already dying when she came, and it was not her injection, that her injection could have even saved Mohbad's life, that the cause of the destruction of Mohbad was not hearty or was not healthy, was not hale and healthy, right? If she can prove that, then that frees her. But the fact that she continued to say that Mohbad was healthy, Mohbad was upright, was doing so well when she came, and then injected Mohbad and started convulsing, they're supposed to hold her at least for manslaughter, or involuntary manslaughter. You didn't want to kill Mohbad, but as a result of your reckless action, Mohbad died. That is a good charge, right? That's a good charge. I would have charged her for not reporting the crime, but she reported herself to the police. She evaded that. Now, out of these two solid evidence, she was not charged for the second one, for manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter. She was only charged for not taking advice from the doctor before treating the patient. And that is why they rule out foul play in Mohbad's death, and they also rule out homicide. Homicide means somebody killed somebody. So they rule out that nobody killed Mohbad, and there is no foul play. And our son said that was the best result. Tell me what you want, Papariano. You want me to be accusing Wumi any longer? Am I stupid in my head? Where we invested all our money. I see how you guys compromised the case. Though I'm convinced that thorough investigation will prove a lot of facts. Baba Mohbad and his gangsters has destroyed this case completely. In fact, let me use the word. There's nothing anybody want to do to give Mohbad justice. Because that autopsy brought inconclusive. Let me tell you something, right? I don't want to advocate for what is right. But let me tell you what some people will do. Though it's not the best, it's not right. Government has given you inconclusive. At least you work towards the result. Get something that you're mostly convinced. No? There's a way you will come out with a certain result. That there will be this like divided thoughts of whether it's true or it's not true. But whatever result you must come up with, it should be something that you found in Mohbad's body. Right? You should dig deep and find something in Mohbad's body and come up with a fact. But you going to do an autopsy on Mohbad and you come out with nothing, you are only convincing a sensible man like me that nothing pied Mohbad. The autopsy of Mohbad, the autopsy of Mohbad gave the coroner the go ahead, the chest, the mind to say nothing pied Mohbad, and there's nothing anybody can do about that. If anybody want to defeat Mohbad, they will just tell him, "What did your autopsy result show?" The man will say nothing. Then write that the man is defeated. Were you given the chance or not? When you ask government to give a chance to go investigate, were you given chance or not? I was given chance. Then what come out from your investigation? And nothing come out. Then why are you still crying? Why are you still shouting, disturbing the country? Why are you still inciting? The man will say, no, I'm not inciting. No. It is some people who say they are following me. I don't know them. I don't know who sent them. The man will deny them. Sham sodium right now. I don't know whether he's eating beans or corn. Guys, what do they used to give them in federal prison? Because I know, yeah, I know what they used to give them. They used to give them Ogiwinudon. But I don't know what they gave them. You understand? So I'm telling you guys, right? We're at the end point of justice for Mohbad. What they don't want to accept, they don't want to accept that Mohbad's father and his gangs messed up with this case. Look at all the time Yomi Fabi was using to go meet the police. Imagine this family, everybody has joined hands together and pressure the police. Only the police can investigate Mohbad case and bring you evidence. All the noise you are making today, you are still trying to call police to come and investigate. When you had the chance to join Yomi and meet police to investigate the case, what were you doing? You were playing games. You were selecting, waiting for inquest. Now inquest has disappointed you. Now you want to go back to police. Are you stupid in your brain? These are just kids. These are children. When I say these are children, they are just like my children. When I see any one of you trying to focus on group chats, this is minor things that you cannot get any evidence from. You can at best get derogatory statement. Judge Mohbad, I should use the word Judge Mohbad has ended the moment Sanshitu said, in fact, I will challenge anybody today. Sanshitu is very much aligned with inquest result. He's not against it. If they pay him money to go and appeal it, the man will appeal it. The man said right in front of you, you cannot sue DPP or Attorney General. But you guys still paying 5 million to go waste time. Because you see, there are some people behind this case that are destroying this case. They are just putting money to this Baba. Whether Baba like it or not, indirectly, he's been bribed. No, maybe they were trying to give him direct money and he refused. But now, people start bringing magical money to him. Magical money. All that money carried him away, made him to lose focus on the actual thing. As long as you are giving ear to those who are bringing money, those who are giving you advice, do like this, Baba is not listening to them. All those gurus right now, maybe somebody is paying them, the man will listen to you. Muiwa. Whatever money comes, that's where the man listens. That's what destroyed this case. They keep telling you underground. They said that on the September 9, they will get a DNA, right? DNA order. I don't know whether the court belongs to Baba Mohbad. Yeah, they are acting like the court belongs to them. They were acting like Corona Inquest belonged to them. They didn't even want any of us to go to Corona Inquest because they thought it was their house. When I say that they should be bringing out information to the public, they begin to insult me. Whenever I speak, I always give solution what to do. I don't just drag Baba. If I say Mohbad father is one of the most useless man I have known in Nigeria, it's true, he's useless. Look at how irresponsible he is in the case of his own son. He went to handle it into the hand of a foreigner. Somebody who have not even seen Mohbad in the last 10, 20 years. And the case is here in Nigeria. The case is not even in America. The lawyer speak Yoruba, Baba speak Yoruba. If Baba doesn't speak English, tell me the difference. Baba speak Yoruba, Muyiwa speak Yoruba. What does Muyiwa know? Is Muyiwa legally inclined? Tell me. Why is Baba putting this case in Muyiwa's hand? It's because of the corruption. Because Baba doesn't want to take responsibility for any action, right? For any action. For example, right now, listen to this one. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me play this to you so that you can understand how Joseph Aloba moved. When I'm telling you that, do you know how many analysis I've given on this case? Do you think Papariano I just want to wake up and disrespect elderly people? I don't want to do that, right? Just like every one of you, you guys have disrespected elderly people on different occasions when they are wrong, okay, and when they try to interfere with things that are so important to your life and to everybody. I mean, you don't care about their age any longer, Let me bring this here. 1 minute. I want to try to play this. I posted this on my page, one video, which I will still delete. Okay, I don't want to be keeping all this all this just about some my platform like that for a long time. I don't want to be keeping it, right? But I'm just putting it there just to prove something. I don't know what concerns me putting this they are nonsense stuff on my page. My page made for that. Do I care about
Papariano,
something?
happy Sunday. Please, before you play whatever you want to play, please let me just put in briefly.
All right.
Today, after I came back from church, I saw the beneficial platform. This so-called Baba group, they were in that platform, and they were expressing their frustration how the government, the Shomolu and the old people in that country, Nigeria, is not helping the issue. That would they think that Baba Mohbad have not petitioned a lot of people, and the government is not doing anything. And the inside confidence say that Shanshitu is not even doing anything, that the old stand they have taken and the lawyers they have been taking on this case, the country is useless. That's why the lawyer, they cannot do anything. And the Shanshitu as well is being waving now. Shanshitu is waving, he's confused, he's not even fighting harder because of the way the country is, because of the bribing and the corruption, or the people, in fact, the people that is surrender in this case is making them, the Shanshitu is not doing anything. So why did you employ him then, if you know that the Shanshitu is going
Why
to be
were they
scared
fighting against Bankole and Smith, against other prospects?
Exactly. So,
Why?
Kofi
Because of
was saying
rubbish.
today,
Because of
Kofi
the same
was saying
rubbish.
that, Kofi was saying that the only lawyer that they think they can even get this case done now is except you're a lawyer from outside the country. That any lawyer in that country cannot win a case. That
Lawyer,
if they are
that is lie.
they are
That is
doing
big time lie. That is big time lie. They only want to be
they
the
are
only
doing
one.
selective justice in
They don't
Nigeria.
even know
That
how to. You see, there are so many lawyers in Nigeria that will stand for Mohbad with everything. There are so
so that's
many
what they're saying
lawyers.
today. And I was so shocked and
They are very
disappointed.
useless. They are one of the most useless person. Don't even mention Comfy. Comfy is the most bastardized person. Her rude behavior chased a lot of people out of just from Mohbad.
Oh my
She thought
God.
she can do it by herself. Let Comfy go and carry placard and protest for Nigeria for Mohbad to get justice. A very useless
Papariano,
woman. She's the
Papariano,
most
now
foolish
they
woman
are
that we have seen on
expressing
this
their
on TikTok.
frustration. When these people are still telling people, don't fight for justice for Mohbad. Go. Nobody invite you. Baba did not ask you to come and fight. Kofi just did a clip I just watched now on our platform. She was dragging Lady Prada, that nobody forced them to come for justice for Mohbad. That
Who
they
is
don't even
Prada? Has
want
that
they
woman
should
spoke on my
go.
platform before?
Lady Padra, I don't think so. She never come to your platform because of this narrative they put on them that there's this group that you have to belong to, and that you can't have freedom of speech to express yourself in that group you belong to.
The headquarter
That's
of
why
J4M. If you
you
have
see.
not passed through this place before, you have not
So,
entered
so,
through
so,
justice.
so
Confuse
they are
all of them
pushing.
on my platform.
You see, they are
Without
pushing
me, they
people
will not
away.
exist in this case.
You cannot speak if you criticize what Baba is doing. They will come for you that you are insulting Baba. Only criticism is, they don't even know the difference between criticizing someone and insulting someone. I've said that to them a lot. Lady Prada is asking, what has Baba done? Now they pick on that woman. Now she's not their target. They are dragging her front and back that she's supposed not to ask that question. If she asked that question, that why did Baba see blood did not go to the police station to arrest them? Why did they not do this? She cannot ask question. If you ask question, you become their anti-justice, and then they will drag you.
Let
They
me
will ask
let me
you.
let me tell you something just from about right. In the
Yeah.
meantime, they will succeed in trying to see that people don't drag Baba. Baba will suffer this pain 5, 10 years later. When people will be referencing him as a bad example, all of them will not be around again then. You know, it's a matter of time. There's a way you deal with something. They don't care about posterity. They don't care. They just want to. They think they can cover everyone's vision on what is happening. People have seen clearly. Let me play this particular video. Watch and see. There are so many unanswered questions that Baba will answer in the future.
Papariano, in addition to what you just said, that
He
when
may
you were
not answer
telling
that, he
them
will
to
answer
do
for future.
this, when you are telling them to do this, when you are telling them to do that, when you are giving your advice, they were not taking it. Now it has come to that stage now where I remember you were asking, what is Shanshitu doing? Shanshitu to go for this, Shanshitu to do this. Shanshitu was not doing anything. Now they
How
are
can a
expressing.
foreign lawyer even come and practice in Nigeria? Confused, very useless. How can you bring a law that is not registered to Nigerian Bar Association to come and practice in Nigeria? You have to
So
be registered
understand.
to Nigerian Bar Association to practice.
You see, this is
Nonsense.
what if they really join hands with Jomi, they come together to make a team to challenge the government system, it would have been helpful. But the way you people created this division, group Baba group and no Baba group, and look at the way you people end up. Now you cannot even, your Sanshito is not doing anything, and you're only expressing your frustration on social media without even advising the Sanshito. You critical thinkers, can you not advise Sanshito with Baba to
Watch
come
this
out
video.
on a peaceful walk?
May it not be well with their soul
Express
all. Plus
your
Baba
what the
Mohbad's soul. May it not be well with their soul all. Watch this video.
I just don't understand what's going on.
Wait.
In Nigeria, they can't get exactly working Mohbad. Immediately, I called one of my friend with the America. Say this is the result to when they give to me. He said no. In America, even in 100 years, if they just see a bone, they will detect the day that the person died.
Let me first explain that to you before I continue. Before Baba was granted, when Baba was granted the opportunity to go do his own autopsy, Papariano has been crying. I was calling out Berekete. I became Berekete. I became a mad dog. When I see the games these guys are playing, when I see games, I know where it's ending. I know where it's going. I try to stop it as quick as I can. I cannot see somebody trying to destroy something that I'm laboring for, and I will shut up my mouth and be waiting till it's destroyed before I will now come out and say, look at the time wasted. When Baba was given the opportunity to go do his own autopsy, government came out. They brought inconclusive that they cannot find out what killed Mohbad. Right? Baba said he called his friend in America. He told them. Then that one boosted. Even in America, even if it's 100 years, they will take the bone and they will find the date that the person died. The actual date, they will find it. Now, government give them opportunity. Oh yeah, take the bone, take the body, go do your own autopsy, bring the result. All that person in America that Baba is talking about, why did that person not tell you to bring Mohbad to America? That bone that they are talking about, and let them do the bone. We don't even know where they do the toxicology. They took public money, right? They said nice things for us to get sympathy, to pity the man. What would the man do? Yeah. The man buried Mohbad. People hate the man. They are trying to bring sympathy. They're just gathering money for the man. They have nothing to offer. Because when they were given the money and they were sent to go and find what killed Mohbad, they came back with empty hand. They start telling us things like this, that investigators are scared of sorry, oh my God. They said investigators are scared of Mohbad case. Pathologists are scared of Mohbad case. The whole Nigeria, pathologists are scared of Mohbad case. There are many investigators who are even in the opposition party, that will gladly want to see that somebody in the government goes down. And you are telling me everybody, you have checked everywhere in Nigeria. When you checked, why didn't you come and announce to the public? Why? That we are looking for pathology. So that people who mean well can recommend pathology. And when they recommend it, they will take responsibility for all the losses. Anyone who recommend should take responsibility of the losses. They don't want to take responsibility that they destroy this case. They don't want. They want to keep saying, government. Government still give them opportunity to go do their own. You don't trust our own, go do your own. They want to do their own. We can't even trace where it was done. The sweet mouth, even if it's 100 years, they will find what killed Mohbad. They gave them the chance now. Go do it. They came back after they did their own, right? The result was ready, but inquest was not opened. I was crying on top of my voice. This same useless config. I was telling Kofi, I said, tell Baba to check this result right now. If it's not what we want, we can quickly do another one. There is still enough time. There's enough time. And they were protecting the man. Don't tell the man what to do. Don't tell him what to do. Leave the man. Then the man, my pressure was so much. People reason with me. The pressure, the man came and said, and the pathologist said he will not show me. The pathology will not show you result you paid for. And no court order. There is no court order that says that they should not show anybody. In fact, tell me, how can you do private autopsy for me? Even if you don't show me the result, at least you are the one that did it. You know what you found there. With ordinary math, you can tell me first now that we have a result. We have something good. Okay, don't even tell me the actual thing. Tell me we have a result, the time about. But not that we have nothing, and you did not tell me, and I paid you. I will take back my money. You see, Baba Mohbad and Sanshitu, they're supposed to reject that autopsy result. But you know what happened? Something told me that it is not that pathology fault. Because Wunmi was coming out to do interview that period to quickly balance the equation. Wunmi knew that maybe they were going for poison. And then Wunmi said, now Adura is the one that cooked the indomie that Mohbad ate last. So I want to believe that somebody would have told that pathology, that result, you cannot go with it to, no, change it. That's what led to inconclusive. They were confused. They actually found what killed Mohbad. Baba people. Because now it's like the family has said that, okay, since the man is useless, let him send the second son to death. And Baba came back to his senses. Right? Baba played to the game. That's why I'm telling you that Baba bringing Muyiwa into this case is not a mistake. It's just like I wash my hand. It's hard for me. I cannot do it too. Do it the best way you think it should be done. Baba know what is wrong with this case. Baba know it's like from day one, he know what's wrong. He just has a different vengeance. The vengeance of this man is for the property of Mohbad. That's why it's always about money, show off, car. When he has if they buy him watch today, he will wear it. The man want to feel good. It's not about what killed Mohbad. Now listen to this. You know, in accompaniment with this video, in continuation, watch them. Okay, after they did their own autopsy, Muyiwa came out tell Bukky Jesse, even if they do any amount of autopsy, no more, whether 10 times, 1,000 times, they cannot find any relevant result. You know what that means? After Baba has said that they can use Mohbad bone to do autopsy to bring out what killed Mohbad, then Muyiwa now come out after they did first autopsy and people were not happy that it's inconclusive. People were thinking about doing another one again. Muyiwa came to end that prospect. Any future thought of trying to want to go and do another one, Muyiwa ended it that no matter the amount of what you do, you will not find nothing. That's why the pathologist said that there's no mark on Mohbad body. I'm telling you, if a third party, a foundation that is not attached to this family get to this case, they'll find what came about. Anytime a family decides to handle a public case, family interest will lead first, not public interests. Mohbad case is a public case. It's a homicide case that affects the whole public, the whole Nigerian people, not just the family. It's a case which Nigerians do not want things like that to be happening. So they want to resolve it. But now the family, they came to take charge. No, that's the wrongest thing. Baba's supposed to work with the public, not trying to say it's my son that died. If we go by that formula, that because it is Baba's son that died, we have to listen to him and be his good. It is Wunmi's husband that died. You guys have to be Wunmi good. It is Iya Mohbad's son that died. Is it your son that died? No, Iya Mohbad. How can you be looking for justice for Iya Mohbad's son and be against Iya Mohbad? That is the stupid question they are asking. That's why I am the best person to argue with Baba foolish fans and Wunmi foolish fans. I always laugh at them when I talk with them. Because some of them, they are intelligent, but the moment they support Baba, they stop being intelligent. Because you can't defend Baba Mohbad. You cannot. You cannot. Maybe not with me. One reason why anybody will hate Baba Mohbad or will even want to stone him. One very reason why anybody should even be dragging Baba Mohbad. Baba he messed big time with public's mental health. Baba knows a lot of shit going on behind the scene, and he keep playing to the game because it's bringing money to his pocket. Baba doesn't care about how you guys feel, how some of you are pained that Mohbad will not get justice. Do you think the man cares? Is to wear short knicker. There's one of his pictures that somebody posts, is to wear short knicker, wear sunglasses, drive his car. You want to live young. You want to live his younger version. I'm telling you. When you care for people who doesn't care, the worst thing in life is to care about somebody who doesn't care about nothing. They will use you and dump you. Check how many great people who have worked with this man. Check them. How are people moving away? Now, hear what Berekete said. Hear this one. It's not from me, it's from Berekete. Just here.
Exactly working Mohbad. Immediately I call one of my friend with the America. Say this is the result to when they give to me. They say no. In America, even in 100 years, they just see a bone. They will detect the day that the person died. After una talk finish, the president of the National Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, he go talk. His members go talk. They go tell us the best pathologist as far as Nigeria is concerned. They go tell us the best lab as far as Nigeria is concerned. And I dare another person. Now you go do am by the person. Autopsy. I don't need anybody to contribute kobo. I'm not asking for a single donation. So make anybody no go deceive una. I have the money. I have the money. So make anybody no talk say they donate money for Mohbad the second private autopsy. Na lie. The ordinary president is handling it single-handedly. Thank you very much. Not even Brekete family members should contribute 1 naira. Nobody should contribute kobo in the name of a second autopsy on Mohbad. I beg. Now me talk say I go do am, and I get the capacity to do am more than 100 times. So please, thank you very much.
You see, when Papariano was saying nobody should contribute money, that we're already at the Berekete. We tried to take Baba to Berekete. We got there finished. This man said they can do everything. Why are you taking this case away from Berekete again? That is the game. The game of Baba and his gang. Is this right? Let us go and sell Baba out on every platform. Let's make people love him, right? When they now love him, when they care for him, then let's now take him away from that platform, plus those followers that he has made. Then now, let us now go and call for contribution, right? By our own self. Then the money will be coming to us. Like, you know, they went to use Berekete to create awareness for Baba Mohbad, right? Berekete understood what was going on. Berekete now told them that let nobody contribute. I will do it myself. That is what caused their fight. If Berekete should pay his money, maybe Berekete will just pay 500,000 naira, $200, $300. They will do autopsy. All these $26,000, 200 million, we will not be counting that figures. So you understand? They left the important thing. Berekete wanted to use the best pathology in Nigeria, and the president was seated right there. Gureksi, Moyiwa, they took the case away from Berekete. Till today, they keep playing us game. People don't have sense. You should be asking questions. What went wrong? They are lying to all those hosts who are under them. When you ask them questions, they'll be, I trust Gureksi. Gureksi is a big manipulator. The moment I cited Gureksi as a manipulator, if Gureksi is on your side and you allow Gureksi to lead, you will never see the truth and see the light of anything. That's the nonsense this bastard is doing in this case. It's not honest. That's why Gureksi can defend Baba to any level. It's because of the money. That is the shared interest, not in the interest of Mohbad. Do you guys understand? And the reason Baba gave this case to Muyiwa, so that if in the future Berekete want to blame Baba, that Baba, they want to put blame on Baba, Baba will not be able to take blame. Baba will say, it's not me, it's Muyiwa. You understand? There are so many things. The script was well orchestrated. And Baba feel like, if I say I should take front, this blame will come back to me. That's why right now, they are telling you, don't blame Baba. Blame everybody around Baba, as if Baba don't know what is happening. Baba allowed that now. Baba gave them recognition. Who knew who you were if not Baba? Who will listen to Grace if not Baba? Who will go and employ Sanshitu to come and take this case if not Baba? Come on. Baba destroyed this case. He should take responsibility. Baba should not just wait when there's victory. He will say, I won, I won. When you failed, accept that you failed. Accept that you failed. Because if Sanshitu do well, Baba will be proud that you see a carpenter, ordinary carpenter sue Attorney General. Now that your lawyer fuck up, you are not ordinary carpenter any longer. They keep playing, they will play you however they want. You are like a ball for them. I refuse to be played this way. I have my sense. I saw the way they were going. I said, these ones don't want justice. Do you think Aloba can stand in front of me and answer a few questions about this case? None of them can stand in front of me and answer a question about this case. Because I told them from the beginning, if you're telling me that you're writing petition, I know the right thing to be done. If Mohbad was the son of Sanshitu or the son of any one of you here, you are writing petition to the government and the police are playing with your case. Were you not supposed to speak out? Right in front of that police station, your protest should start. They will listen to you. Call upon Nigerians. Nigerians, we are here with a petition showing clearly how some set of people conspired, murdered somebody, and they embalmed the person. And look at the police here. They are telling us to go and relax. Show that you are being cheated. Right? These guys are just writing petition for writing's sake. So that tomorrow in the future, when you challenge them, they will say, do you know how many petitions we have written? When you wrote those petitions and you are being cheated, why don't you come and advocate, do activism? In a corrupt country, only activism will change things. Where is the activism of Sanshitu? That's why I always tell them, you cannot be fighting against the most sophisticated secret agency in Nigeria, which is the government, and you say you are going secret. They know your secret. You have to fight it in the public. Try to carry public along everything you are doing. That is the only way you can defeat the government, because government don't like it when public is on your side. But when it's just you and your team, you are dealing with them. You went to police. They will. You see, don't let them deceive you. They'll be telling you that Sanshito has written many petitions. Nothing was done. If Mohbad was Sanshito's son, will he just write a petition and then sit quiet? Or you will see Sanshito in front of conference. Look at Yomi Fabi. Held almost 2-3 conference on Mohbad's case. Everything he was doing, he went to meet the police. He put it in the public space. Yet, the family gang up against that Yomi Fabi. And now they want me to believe that they were writing petition on the ground and nothing was happening. Where is the sense? They are senseless people. Their goal here is to see that they enrich Joseph Aloba. And the distraction is to tell you, we make him bad. They do DNA. They don't mean those things they are saying, no. They don't mean it. Shebi then say we should wait for September 9. You know, last time we were waiting, we didn't know they were negotiating behind the scene for the DNA matter. It was when the thing come out, when I said that it was negotiated. Then they started blaming Odumosu. Do you know, I was the first to be dragging Odumosu. They were pampering Odumosu. I was saying baby lawyer everywhere. They don't listen. They have evil agenda. Listen, one of the bad eggs that I found out among them is Gurexi. Gurexi is playing both sides. If Gurexi opens his mouth to insult Wumi today, Wumi will understand. It's a simple thing. Wumi will understand that, yes, you need to make them believe. It's just a make-believe. Gurexi is not relevant. It's not serious. When Gurexi was not around, when Mohbad took Gurexi away, that was the first time and only time that something turned around in this case. When Gurexi, no, I said it that time. I said, if Gurexi was around, Odumosu will still be in this case. I said it then. But what happened? Mohbad gave Gurexi slap. He had an accident during that time. He could not do anything. And that time, Bukky Jesse was able to tell public that, hey, come, enough is enough. Even after Papariano have been crying, let's Odumosu go. Because now, there was nobody who could have held Baba Mohbad hostage. Baba was free for the first time. Odumosu was kicked out of this case. When Gurexi was around, the same Bukky Jesse came out and said, let us stop Sanshito. But this time, Gurexi is around. Gurexi will only play with your brain. We tell you that, everywhere is bad, it's the same. Let's manage him. At least we'll tell him what to do. Don't worry. Don't worry. Another game cooking up again. Now, they are telling them that if Sanshito doesn't do it, there's no lawyer in Nigeria that can do it. Can you see what they are telling them? For them to be saying now they are looking for lawyers outside Nigeria.
That's what they are saying now, Papariano.
Yes, go on.
They say it's only stand outside Nigeria they can free from this case to give them justice. That the Nigeria partner and the lawyers they are scared because of the Nigeria government and the system. You see, this is where we end up now. The stand you people take when Papariano was shouting, please, what is Sanshito doing? You people keep don't call for Baba. People cannot speak. People have no freedom of speech anymore.
Baba messed up this case. Baba has messed up this case. What's a budget? We are at the end. In fact, we should be saying just from what has ended. Maybe unless lucky, maybe God just brings somebody to come and show him. In the right sense, just from what has ended. We are at the end point of G4. Don't let anybody tell you nonsense and be deceiving you and be telling you.
We still have one hope.
It's just nonsense.
Papariano, we still have one hope. This lady that gets back to Mohbad's son.
No. That's nonsense. That is nonsense. That is nonsense. That's nonsense.
Papariano, let me use your platform to call Dream Nation to please come and give us the iCloud. You say that Mohbad shared with you and Wunmi. So during nature, you have this iCloud with you for very long time, 2 years
2 years,
ago,
for
and
two
you
good
not bring
years.
that information to help us get justice for Mohbad. And then Baba Mohbad group is calling you our wife. Hey, from Naija to Jamo, from fry
For
pan
them,
to
right? They
fire.
are just trying to pain people. They are doing fracas. They feel like women will be pained when they are saying that. No, I mean they are just thinking too childish. They are too childish for me. They are too
Oh
childish for
my
me.
God,
They
Paparano.
are
So
too
they have turned this
childish.
Mohbad case to a laughing stock now.
Exactly.
We are looking for who by Mohbad, and you are coming out to say you have baby for Mohbad. Is original
Why do
copy
you
of
think they
Mohbad,
are
and
attacking
this,
me
that, that,
badly?
that.
Why do you think they are attacking me badly? Because they know that Baba Mubad know that I'm hitting the nail on the head. He's restless wherever he is. Whenever they say
Is
Papariano
it
is
to
live,
think this Mohbad death is a child play? Are we
restless.
here for play?
Where's Bookie
Are we
Jesse?
here for play?
They've all hide out. They went to their high places.
Oh,
They've
Paparano, do
all
you know
hidden.
Puki Jesse? Paparano, do you know Puki Jesse came out and raised concern about Sanchitu behavior? How Sanchitu is not really doing anything about this case? And then there's a woman who was in a York Daddy platform who raised the concern that this is what Buki Jesse is saying. Let's speak on that and speak to Sanchitu and Baba to strip into action regarding this whole development that is the information that is going on. Do you know that they challenge the woman and try to tell the woman we are not interested? If Baba is finding it difficult to Sanchitu to help the situation, Baba will come out and speak. This is how they shut that woman up in their platform.
Those guys, they are too emotional. For them, as long as things are not working for them, they don't care about whether things work or bad. They are so personally
Oh,
entitled. Yes, they are first fighting for personal interest. They are just like, okay,
oh,
if we are not right, nobody's right. Nobody's right if we are not right.
oh, Paparano, this
That's
is
what
so
they are doing.
sad. This is so
As
sad.
you know,
Mohbad
I
doesn't
said
deserve
this in
this.
last. I said this in last thing. I give them a solution always because I do discuss this case with other people outside this case. I mean, outside TikTok, people of high profiles, right? Who I also learn from. This case taught me a lot of things, and then I'll come here. I will bring a little bit of what I have learned. Baba should have sued the nurse long time ago, civil case, right? But again, Baba doesn't have that lawyer. Even if Baba Mohbad write any petition to the police station today, I will tell you it's fake petition. They just wrote it for hearing sake, so that people should just hear that Baba has done something. There is no seriousness in this group, these gangs. There's no seriousness at all. There's no seriousness.
Everything you have been saying, Paparano, is coming to play now. A lot of things, a lot of concern you have raised. That why can't they do this? Like, where is the result? Where they were hiding it? Oh yes, you told them that this man is not giving that autopsy result is not coming out. Maybe something is not right. Baba should look for another way to get another one done before the other result come out. They kept
Exactly.
mood. Now look at the situation.